कोरोना काल में अगर किसी सेक्टर को भारी नुकसान हुआ है तो वो है एयरलाइन सेक्टर, जहां लॉकडाउन के दौरान भारत से देश विदेश की यात्रा करने वाले यात्रियों की संख्या में भारी गिरावट देखने को मिली थी। लेकिन जैसे जैसे टीकाकरण में तेजी आती गई और कोरोना के मामले कम होते गए, सरकार ने धीरे धीरे एयरलाइन सेक्टर को गति देनी शुरू कर दी। धीरे धीरे प्रतिबंधों में छूट मिलने लगी तो हवाई सफर करने वाले यात्रा करने के लिए आते गए। सरकार की ओर से प्रतिबंधों की ढील को देखते हुए एयरलाइन सेक्टर का भी विकास होता गया और अब इस मौके को देश के अलावा विदेश के एयरलाइंस भी गंवाना नहीं चाह रहे। इसी कड़ी में श्रीलंकन एयरलाइंस के चेयरमैन अशोक पाथिराजे गुरुवार को गुरुग्राम पहुंचे और भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच हवाई सेवा का विस्तार करने की इच्छा जताई।
I'm with Mr. Ashok Pathirage, the chairman of Sri Lankan Airlines. Welcome, sir. So firstly, when we talk about Sri Lanka's relationship with India, the people-to-people contact is of the most prime importance, and the airline plays a key role in that. Pre-pandemic, March 2020, you were flying 120 flights per week. 128. How many are you flying currently? 54. And what time do you think you will take to reach that level? Though I know that there is a bubble agreement between India and Sri Lanka, but still.
So we hope it will happen fast, and we hope that Indian authorities will relax these bubble conditions, so that we can carry the transit passengers beyond Sri Lanka. So hopefully towards the end of next year, I think we will get back to the similar levels of pre-COVID in terms of number of flights.
As per the vaccination drive is concerned, there is an accelerated drive going on in India, in Sri Lanka. As you rightly mentioned, the third vaccine has been administered in Sri Lanka. Similarly, in India, the level has already crossed 1 billion people. So, do you think that the tourism sector as such, which was the most heavily battered, and airline sector, which was completely in distress because of this pandemic, we are actually reaching, or we are at the end of the beginning of this crisis?
I think so. Definitely so.
How many Indians are you transporting right now or flying right now?
So I just told you, we bring about 1,500 Indians every day. So that's roughly about 45,000 per month.
How many more would you like to have?
I just told you, we like to have 5 million in 3 years.
In 2017, when I visited your country, the plan was to reach to all these smaller destinations in India. Though I know pandemic is going on and all the airlines are in survival mode, but would those plans be restarted again?
So we will relook at it, right? I think first case is that we need to get back to the pre-pandemic. Right now, if you ask me, except 2 destinations, we are flying to all the other destinations what we used to fly. Okay. So obviously, right? We are almost there. So we will. It's a matter of increasing the frequency, right? So we will increase the frequency of destinations. If you want to bring 5 million, people from India, obviously we need to look at more destinations in India and more frequency. So that's where things are going to be.
भारत और श्रीलंका के संबंध काफी मजबूत हैं, जिसको लेकर दोनों देशों में आने जाने वाले यात्रियों की संख्या काफी ज्यादा है। लेकिन भारत की विशाल मार्केट को देखते हुए चेयरमैन अशोक पाथिराजे ने श्रीलंका में यात्रियों की संख्या 50 लाख बढ़ाने की इच्छा जताई और साथ ही टाटा को एयर इंडिया की घर वापसी होने पर बधाई दी।
So it seems that this is a new strategy in which not only flying to smaller cities would be involved in India, but you have an overall plan of attracting at least 5 million tourists from
I'm
India.
saying that's our aspiration. Okay. So hopefully we will reach there.
Another of your aspiration was actually become like a Hong Kong to China,
I think that should be. It's not only Sri Lankan airline aspiration. I think that's the country aspiration.
Regarding the overall impact of pandemic, we do understand that it will definitely convert into an endemic kind of a disease. When can a near normal state of international operations, including the entire industry,
I
as well as
think
your company,
probably
start?
within 1 year, because the way it is moving, hopefully, right? With all the developments happening in the science, I think within 1 year, still I think it can be there. But I think people will have to get used to it and live with that, right? So I think that's what is going to happen.
One of Asia's largest airlines is being formed in India right now, being backed by the Tata Group, is bought over Air India. Any message to Air India on the competition?
would like to wish them all the best.
Especially this question is for all the tourists who would like to have most bang for their buck. We do understand the current situation right now is in favor of India. So in that sense, does it open Sri Lanka more for the backpackers or for luxury travelers, or does it open the entire gamut of segments catering to different
Yeah. So that is what we are looking at, right? We are not only looking at the luxury traveler and the backpackers. I mean, we would like to cater to every segment of in India. Thank you.
INS टीवी के लिए रोहित वैद्य की रिपोर्ट,